Whoa. Hmm. No. Sad. No. All right, so scoop. Not quite. Oof. That's why I want to chat. It's even like a double tap type of pack, but a lot easier to warm up with that. Ooh, the adjustments not looking good. Sure. Sure. We're probably warm enough, right? Right? How warm do you even have to be? Rayquaza. Wait, oh. I was confused there. I was like, wait, these are really weird names. I thought we were Q2s. Oh, and that guy is AFK. Oh, and then he came out of AFK just in time. Kind of wild. Kind of wild fake play, I'm not gonna lie. Luckily they don't score that. Just kidding, no one jumped. All right, well. Not the dude who was AFK, eventually moving forward and getting the bump. That's character development. Wait, he's AFK? I am so sorry, teammate. I actually did not mean to steal that mid boost from you. Ooh, that's fine. This dude's controller or something must be going on. Ooh, tried to delay that. Hello, Tony. This dude's AFK for 90% of the match and he's scoring. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wow, good flick. It's a little bit backwards, but... Okay. Okay, there's at least a free one. We take a free one and a free demo. I think it'd be kind of funny if stats counted demos that you got after the goal. It's technically you're not playing at that point, but take your catch. Nice, now flick. Almost exactly what you should have been doing, teammate. You got that? Okay, I was about to sound like I hate everything about what you just did. No, double. Oh, the double commit, though. I'm pretty confident in our ability to not get scored on here. All right, well, he doesn't have that either. I was about to say, I'm like, that guy hit it really hard off the corner. I know exactly where that guy is. He's not where he can get it. Luckily, Canadian has more than enough boost to get there. He doesn't go. It's actually insane that these people are allowed in my lobby. What are we doing? Blue team, come on. If we're getting bailed out in these saves, it's one thing, but we gotta finish. Hey, Cuddy. Buddy. I just said Cuddy. I read Buddy and Kato. Cuddy. Hello, Vaxie. All right, just trying to put that on target. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get that on a double, but unless I slapped it as hard as possible, but even then. Oh, that no ceiling is such a irritating move right there. Oh, didn't realize he had that. Oh, he just went. Okay. I was gonna take a light touch. That guy was rushing that. Nope, not even close. It's like, yeah, this wasn't a winnable game either. I know Canadian, but this is a pretty horrible game from... Oh, okay, we're gonna keep playing, okay. Unfortunately, my teammates are gluttons for punishment. They are so incredibly aroused in a sexual manner by being dominated. That is the vibe I'm getting, at least, off this game. Hello, Mike Dashy. How you doing? We're doing all right. GC? Hilariously, yes, this is GC, despite my teammates' inability to aerial for a ball. I'm just waiting for him to forfeit, but I guess they are the type of teammates that like to be at a full party and double commit. Interesting. Or not in a full party. All right, that should be goal. Okay, oh, cool. I was about to say, I'm like, that has to be a goal, right? He dribbled past one, he doubled past the second one, and the second guy was up. So I was like, if he doesn't get it on the back post, we're doomed. Move. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, Rayquaza still has that. Hello, Relic. Have they fixed this game yet? Define fixed. Okay. I was not sure if that was in or not. It looked wide, based on my understanding of it. Oh, wait, throwable from them? Throwable from them? Never mind, requires a 100 boost and didn't go on 4. I can only watch gameplay, too frustrating to play it. I mean, fixed is like such an arbitrary term. I don't really know what you're getting at with saying, is it fixed? I would say in terms of like, there's DDoSing and bots, yeah. I think Epic is just slowly trying to roll out fixes, but hackers can always move faster than a dev team can because you're functionally playing a reactive game against hackers. You can't just make an anti-cheat and be like, no one can hack this, because someone will always find a way to eventually hack it, you know? Like, you can't actively, like, 100% lock people out. But because they're working on such an old engine, I think they're just really struggling to figure out, like, a easy way to do that without basically shutting down all the ability to, like, inject a mod into a game. Because they don't, I think they just don't want to ruin a Bacchus mod integration. Game will always lag at the right time. Well, that just sounds like a PC or internet issue. Oh, I was trying to beat him on that near post. Didn't realize I missed it that bad. Oh, man. Didn't speed that up enough. Nice cut, teammate. Hi, Sin and Fox. No way, hit it too hard. Okay, cool, you got it in the rebound. I was about to say, like, buddy, I got an open net. I even demoed the chaser. Oh, he hit it a little too hard on that. Okay, well, that's fair. Every time I see your name is Nacho Libre, name of a movie that does not share any words with me. I'm not entirely sure why. I have a friend whose username is Nacho. Honestly, Nacho Libre was like a movie that was like incredibly forgettable for me, so it's really funny to me that there's so many people on the internet who are like, yeah, I remember, do you guys remember Nacho Libre? I love that movie. And I'm like, honestly, this movie I saw, I was like, sure. And then I kind of moved on with my life. Like, I can't really recall many other, I don't even know the central concept or struggle of that movie. It's just that he's like, I can't remember if he's a teacher at a school or if he goes to a school and he just wants to be a luchador or something. Also, white dude Jack Black playing a Mexican. I don't know if you're really gonna find a movie like that right now. Can I join you? Nope, I do not play with anybody I don't know. Cars was also a movie that I think I kind of missed out on. It was technically during my childhood, as I found out, but it's not really a movie I remember like, whoa, Cars! Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it was a good movie, but I'm like, I don't really, it's not like a cornerstone of my childhood. He's a dude playing a dude disguised another dude. That, sure. I mean, that reference is tied into a guy playing a race he's not, so in a way, that line really works. All right. Damn, I hate it when they're patient. Took too much time. I don't think I was out of boost. He was moving kind of slow, so I'm like, oh, maybe we have time to cut. Nope, he was just saving it. He was being wise. And chat, I'm thinking too much. We're not even 1700. I don't have to think in these lobbies. And in fact, it's an actual detriment when I do think. Good job, teammate. Sad. Luckily Fresh, you have more than enough boost to get that near post. Nice. Alright, bumped him out of the way. React. Haha! Hey Fresh, you wanna come to me? Thank you. I was about to say, I'm like, you're gonna have to help me clear that. Fresh cut. Oh. Just gonna slow it down, hit it right past him. He's gonna catch that. Oh, he's not. I think he panicked. It's fine. I slowed down way too much for that. Oh no. Well, teammate, let's hope you don't get balled. I gotta boost 50. Nice. And he did get that boost? I actually don't know. We're gonna whip into that, just kidding. We're gonna flick early, near post. That's a weird save. Play 50, play 50, play 50. Nice. Good cut hard, that's a very weird save. I'm gonna single pop that, wait for their clear, and just play back. Just be safe. If you take it across, I can maybe play that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You kind of look like Michelle Obama. Okay. I think you might have to go to an optometrist. Or potentially not Google Michelle Obama and then look at his screen on another tab as Twitch and be like, whoa. This person looks exactly like them. Don't understand this Twitch stream though, just a static picture. Okay, lob it over them. Interesting. I'm genuinely unsure how you... Oof. Just got done with the tough work. I need something to rejuvenate me and quench my thirst. Got any recommendations? Yes. You, in fact, can get juvee. Wow, that camera refocuses really slow. Juvee! Galactic berry, potentially. I just got my case actually delivered today. Taco Waco. Hey, Shaq. I'm drinking orange right now. Those are the two flavors I got this time. I got Orange Dream and the Galactic Berry. First time I've had Galactic Berry in a bit. I remember it tasting different, but it tastes good. Looks good. It is really tasty. Yeah, drank it early after my lunch. Powered through. Had a productive day. Oh, teammate does have a lag indicator, so that might be part of it. Teammate has not won a kickoff yet, and then he gets demoed on the kickoff I win to then get scored on. Like, let's go with teammate. You went to the mid bit. This guy, oof, oof. This is not worth it, dude. This dude is lagging and a red tag peak in 1600. I'm sorry, this was never gonna be a win. This was never gonna be a win, chat. Christ, this is not winnable. We have not touched the ball on their half yet, by the way. When do we normally start the stream? Whenever you're watching right now. 7 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock Central, Eastern. Is this guy... I'm like in disbelief how bad this guy is. No, that's a good. Not all. I imagine one's spots are fewer variables. If this guy is a GC2, then I am officially, I am Zen. I'm being so dead serious right now. Like, there's, in no world is this guy the, you know, third highest rank in the game.
You don't want to forfeit. What are you doing? This is a 6-year-old on his brother's account. I know he's lagging, I guess, but why are you playing this game out? What are we doing? He can't hit the ball in a straight line. Like, I get if maybe you're a good player but you're lagging, but why are you trying to play this game out? You very clearly are lagging like crazy. Every setup is the worst I've ever seen. Every touch is horrible. He can't drive. Fun fact. Games go by faster when there are fewer goals. I'm having fun. Oh, probably vibing. I will literally murder you right where you stand. I will come throw you off a ledge of the nearest building, buddy. I'm having fun just scoring open nets, not even going for trick shots. Yes, I'm sure that is incredibly fun. Also, fun fact, you can forfeit. You're such a fucking dumbass! Oh, of course I'm forfeiting! Of course I'm forfeiting! Buddy finally did it. Holy. I'm gonna report this guy just for assuming he... I'm just reporting it for griefing, holy crap. Where is this guy? Report. Match throwing or griefing, I'm assuming. Because, wow. That was the worst twos teammate I've probably ever had. GC2, and the dude cannot drive in a straight line. And even if he could, and he's like, well, God, dude, he's lagging, then why are you playing this game out? If you're lagging for like 3 minutes straight and it's 6-0 because you can't drive in a straight line, I think at a certain point you gotta be like, all right, well, not my game, and then you forfeit. Christ, dude. That's how it always goes, chat. Get on a roll in twos, and then we get a game like that, just to remind us that ranked is a punishment. Fun fact, you can forfeit this man and literally negative IQ. Okay, let's recover a little bit. Oh, this one open. Nice. Cool. Dude, is Diamond 3 at max? I'm telling you, that's a 6-year-old who just started queuing up his brother's game. His brother's gonna walk in the room next to him and be like, what are you doing? Sorry, boy, I wanted to play blah, blah, blah. Future conversation. Yes, right down the middle. I don't know why I took that so casually. Luckily, twos games are never decided by one goal, right? By a singular crushing moment. Nice. I'm with a teammate in a 2v3 6-5. You can do it, Kyle. Oh. I didn't see it get off the wall, my bad, teammate. Okay. Oh, sorry, nice scuff. Probably a goal, yeah. That started with me. I wanted to hit that in the bottom. We did. Wait, you won a 2v3? Damn, embarrassing for the team. I gotta step it up. Hey, Jibago.
That's fine. Can I get there? Okay, just had to kind of guesstimate how high that was. You don't have to flick it. Now, flick. You almost did. Good control, teammate. Close one. Okay, had to wait for that last touch. He was trying to bait me in because he didn't have the reset, so I was like, we just gotta be a bit more patient on that. Grab that. Air double pass. Close one. We're gonna take that back. Delay flick over. Ooh. Way to get Bastin at least. You can get that. I did not hear him at all. I thought he was a little farther away. Rocket League really has no surround sound when you're playing at a certain volume. I'm not doubling that. Sick bump. Okay. Pass. Ah, that's a weird one. Honestly, even that defender was like, wait a minute, is that going across or not? You can see him like lean a little bit on that. Nice. Excellent touch. Holy, he almost got around that. Good demos next. That's a very heavy boost take though. Wave dash into the shot. The own goal, all right. Bang. Well, rank you, this is GC2. We're typically higher, but we've been solo queuing a lot and playing at various hours of night, so we're a little up and down right now. Also, I just realized my monitor is really bright right now. I don't know what happened, but searing my retinas. Bad kickoff, and that's a rough one. All right, we did not win that kickoff at all. My hands are so cold right now. Sick boost grab, unless... Aw, wait. Wait. Don't cut. Oh! Let's go! What a pass! My teammate was ready for it. We just tapped it by him real quick, got a little bump. Oh, that's a filthy assist for the dub on 0 seconds. Let's go next goof. Holy crap, we are so low MMR. We should really be higher. All right, gotta warm my hands a little. It's actually cold in Dallas. It's actually kind of wild. I thought we were immune to it. Like a week ago, it was like 65-ish. And I was like, yeah, it's cool. I woke up today, I was actually cold. Check the temperature, and it's like, feels like 42 degrees or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, we're not getting snow anytime soon, but it's still like, oof, man. How are you, Geoff? Never call me that again. I'm dead serious. How dare you? All right. Dinah. Could be better. Okay, just got that. Just got that.
I'm a dummy. I thought he was trying to demo ahead, so I was like, oh, if I brake check, he's gonna drive past me and I can go behind. Nope, he just drove straight at me, no hesitation. I'm freezing when it's 60 degrees here in Florida. Yep. You Floridians aren't built for the cold. Should be in. Right. I just threw up in my mouth. Yeah. It's 10 degrees here right now. What the? What in the Michigan? That was almost a hilarious goal. Oh, good cut. Oh. Okay, I was like, I lost. I just wanted to pop it over the first guy because he never expects this simple little. Hey, teammate, stay. Ah. He cut inside, which is what I was not expecting. I was hoping to like lay it in front of him so he could like hook shot that real quick. Oh. What the? These guys are playing weird, dude. They're staying really close. They're like way too confident on some of these catches. I was playing his 50 and that guy didn't even play it at all. He just kind of like flew right at it. He actually went very, very low. And when I took a 50, it didn't actually work at all. My God. Okay, well, these guys are playing slow. Controlled, but slow. So therefore, I just need to play fast. That's my new rule, chat. We're just going to play fast this lobby, all right? We will outspeed them. I live in Costa Rica and it's 80 right now? Hell yeah. Well, you're right next to the equator, you know? Do you know how to fix the Xbox controller that keeps beeping? I think yours has a bomb in it. Quite a bit more boost. Don't believe you were supersonic, but okay. That's actually super funny that you took the time to take my boost. Wow, what a save. That's a giveaway, teammate. Oh. Wow, Pond Bros, the answer is no. Holy crap. Can you please stop spamming? My God. All right, I don't think he's getting the vibe here. TB's asleep on the job right now. Oof. Do you know what abominate is? No. You guys just kind of make stuff up, I feel like, so. It's probably the Diamond 3 ranked teammate. You're not wrong. Probably is. Your video stopped. You switch tabs? Yes. You just said it, though. If you guys ever try to quote something to me that I said even 20 seconds ago in a stream, I will not remember having said it.
You guys can't expect me to have short-term memory. Too much is going on in streams for me to ever remember what I say. Hi from Florida. Hello. Yeah, I was alt tabbing because my YouTube mods are asleep, so I wanted to ban someone real quick. You said the good girl had a bomb in it, not bombinate. Oh. You guys can't understand my slurred upstate New York accent? How dare you? Wow. Cool. When I get a girlfriend, where are you gonna take her out to? I'm good. You can have her. I do not want to date anyone for a while. I enjoy being single. This is the phase of being single where I'm actively enjoying not having to deal with anyone right now. Oof. That guy straight up just said take your best shot, and that's it. He was not even trying to get in the way of that shot. Hey, teammate, stay middle. It's wide open. No more boost, though. But I appreciate you still going. I thought I was going to get demoed there. That's still going to be saved. Sad. Oof. Not touch I wanted. I'm just gonna hit that to the far side for ice to deal with. Oh. Should be wide open. Oh, I didn't bump him. Nice. Okay, cool. I live in China. It sounds like you guys know each other. Beef and alligator jerky. That's such a Floridian response right there. Hey, what's some croc? I just got some from the grocery store. Some what? Some croc jerky, you know? Oh my god, nobody loves you, Jupiter. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that's gotta be spawning soon. Ooh. For a half second, I thought I hit it too wide. I was like, oh, buddy. Crotch jerking? No, croc jerky. You hear what you want to hear, I guess. How you doing, Matt? MST is next up, Trust? I believe it. You guys were up, and then you guys lost it, and then you were up again, and then you guys lost it again. So I would like MST to have its... You guys are like CRL cicadas. Once every couple of years, you emerge. Why are we booping, bro? I don't know, dude. That's a long bleep. Oh my god, he cut it into his respawning teammate. That was really funny. Wow, you actually went nowhere with that. I'm really angry that that worked because you actually just ran out of boost and had no ability to do anything. Also, I despise that Ice went for that. That was probably the thing that I didn't see coming. I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll cut and then give my teammate time to react to the next one. Fun fact, chat, if you're ever going for a off the backboard for a ball that's at the midfield, you have made a mistake. I literally do not care about the scenario. You have always made a mistake in that scenario.
Tired, called off of work tomorrow. Let's go! Glad. Told them I ain't doing it tomorrow. Honestly, that's the only time off request you should have to send lately. Just be like, I ain't doing it. I'm like, all right. But hey, you get for day off. Sometimes it's kind of nice to have a day off in the middle of the week, because then it kind of breaks up the rest of your work schedule. I can't take time off right now. I need to get stuff done for 2 projects of work. Well, I got an interesting DM earlier. One of our new hires, she's going to LA for a conference my job is putting on. And excuse me. Oh, that is a sneeze. And I'm not, because I went to the last one, and so I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'll just stay home. And then I got a DM from her, and she's just like, yeah, I don't want to go. I've a lot of work to do. In the meantime, you can take my spot. And I'm like, well, the thing is, I can't tell them that. You have to tell my bosses, hey, can I just not go? And she was like, I don't know how to phrase that, though. And I'm like, I know. But now I'm just like, all right, well, now I get to potentially go to Los Angeles. To the Dodger Stadium, chat. America's favorite team. Reminds me, I gotta bounce. All right, see you, Dinah. Thanks for popping in. Oh, I lost the pinch the last second. I had to change my mind on the pinch, or my timing. Angels is better than the Dodgers. That's what's funny, is that the last time we held an event, it was at Angel Stadium. So I was at the Angel Stadium. Nice stadium. Nice little club booth they got going. I remember when I first went there, I tweeted out a picture, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm at the Angel Stadium. Can't wait to see Ohtani play. And now that joke works even, is not even a joke anymore. Outside the fact that obviously it's not baseball season right now. Death Star Goal Explosion was awesome. It's a fun one. Oh my god. I don't know if I got that. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how fast his recovery would be there. Bro definitely has no boost. Oh. No effort to 50 that. That guy was literally just backpedaling. Oh, no! That's okay, they wasted it. Please do not turn on that, teammate. Thank you. Ooh. Oh. Concrete jungles are the craziest jungles. Whoa, Matt, whoa! Matt L, in celebration of his day off, sending 20 gifted membies on the YouTube. Sorry, protocol, a little too heavy on that pass. He picked up what I was putting down, though. He was smelling what I was cooking. He was catching what I was throwing, though. Ooh, I had to reset, too. If you guys got gifted a membership by Matt L, please thank him for his wisdom and guidance across all these troubling times. He is the torch that lights the way. Oh, donk. What are you doing? What do you mean, what are you doing? That deserves no shirt. I think technically those gifted membies are the equivalent of $40. So we're almost at no shirt. Technically not a shirted unshirted moment. $60? No. You spent $60, but the equivalent of, well, I guess super chats are not counting that. So I guess technically, yeah, Matt did just drop $60 on the stream. But I see the 40. Yeah, my take home is basically, I think what's 70% is $2.10 or something, technically. But yeah, I forgot the super chats are not my take home, it's theirs. All right, you know what, chat? I see that logic. I might have to turn on my space heater or something though, because it is really cold to not have a shirt on in this apartment. Because I'll be damned if I turn on the heater. Or the central heat. All right, the train has finally ended. Oh, never mind. Oh, I talked too soon. I was like, all right, I think that's the last whee. And then it happened again. All right, playing against the guys who I lost with last time that I was insulting, so. Oh! Not gonna lie, I thought that was bar out. Now I think we're done. Why is there a massive delay? Why is it like one goes off and then there's like literally 6 seconds in the next one? That's so funny. I gotta say, chat, I'm not vibing with threes right now. I kind of might just Q2s only today. God. Not gonna lie, chat, I was horribly positioned on that just because I thought there was literally a negative percentage chance that we that he got beat to that in the middle. I was like, yeah, it's okay. He'll just go for that. He'll he'll just like chow that, and he just proceeded to watch him go to the point where the guy who hits off the corner was able to get it again and on target. So I was caught a little surprised. I was like, I got an extra like half second to adjust before the ball deflects. He's only good with friends. I mean, in GC3, it's just tough because like you'll get matched with pretty rough people. That one, honestly, I shouldn't have forfeit. That team was not good on the other team, but at the same time, I really should have. I don't know, man. But he's just so weird. Like literally, that is GC3. That is like 1750, 1760 or something, and we're still getting players who are getting dusted to reads that are right next to him. It's just like, I don't know, man. At a certain point, not really in the mood to waste my time on that game mode unless I'm queuing with people. Gonna show some stuff off. BRB. Oh, damn. Matt, I was gonna come back on the stream with a chain. Cuban. 1850, 1800. It is 1875. Yeah, it is very far away. Which is why we gotta be way more consistent. Also, we gotta warm our hands. God! Man, it's freezing! Chat, we might have to admit to beat. I don't know my space heater, but we might have to actually turn on the central heat. It is getting cold in here. I don't know what temperature it actually is, but it feels frozen. Which is weird because like I have my eco mode on, so I don't have heat on directly. But if my temperature drops below 70 degrees in the house, then it does turn on. I'm kind of surprised it's not below that. Okay, let's do some rings. As much as it's fun to just dick around and free play, I like wasting my time after a timeout, actually doing something a bit more animated.
Hold on, I just realized my brightness on this monitor got reset at some point. I gotta turn this down a little bit. Can I not adjust the brightness? Wait, what the heck? I literally just went to the brightness setting and it says it's grayed out. Are we permanently locked at 9,000% brightness? All right, I guess we're just dealing with a really bright screen chat. Can everyone do these rings things? No, this is PC mod. This is through Steam Workshop. You can also download them and kind of cram them into Epic, I believe, through a mod as well. But I'm placing blocks. Sounds Minecrafty. Hey, Scoot. Oh, okay, well, didn't slow down enough on that, but either way. I love you, Daddy. Oh, that's weird. I'm not a father, so unfortunately. You might be have me confused for someone else. Took me a year, but I built my own bossing site. Wait, what? A place where there is no war? It's a lot of concentric circle rings that you gotta build. Dang. Gang, love your vids. I'm glad, Scoot. Oh. When you really think of it, is there a mech that doesn't commit you at all? I don't know what that means. What do you mean commit? Also, T-H-E-R-E, not T-H-I-R. That was one thing when I used to be a teacher that always bothered me. It's kind of like a rule of thumb to never grade students or take points off for misspellings. But in my mind, I was like, how are kids going to learn how to actually use the right there or your if they don't actually get points taken off their assignments and they're actually losing points on their grade if they make those mistakes? Bro, I had like college freshmen, college sophomores still making that mistakes on that. I'm just like, I don't know, man. By then, I feel like you really should have that hammered into you. Which time you use TO and which time you use TOO. You know. When is it lesser? When is it fewer? Stuff like that. You look depressed, are you okay? Well, you look like a child writing that. No, I'm doing fine. I'm just focusing. We're trying to just waste it. Wow, we are. What am I doing on that? Yeah, we just abandoned a threes game because it was not okay. So we have now reset. We are unbanned. And now we should be good to queue some twos again. Can you ban me from the live? Since you're asking for that, I'm just gonna kind of ignore you. And then because of that, you're gonna keep spamming because you want to get banned. And then I'm just gonna like kind of ignore you some more. And then you're gonna get more increasingly desperate because you'll think it's a meme that it's funny to get banned from a streamer's live stream. And then I'm gonna continue ignoring you. And then you're gonna start saying inflammatory things. And then I'm gonna time you out. So how about instead we can just skip all that. And if you want to be banned, you can just stop talking. Then it's like a self-imposed ban. Isn't that interesting? When I think about it, is there a mech that doesn't leave you on a 1v1? Yeah, like an actually good full preset. Because if you can actually get enough of a flick on it, you can actually then recover and then get back. But if you're just using every single bit of boost to get the weakest flick ever, and then you kind of leave your teammate stranded, then yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a screw over. I don't think I'm in that. I think I might actually have that 50. Ooh. You know what? Oh boy. Noise. I tell exactly how it's gonna work out for Scoot after he got asked to get banned, and he just says, "Shut up." All right, well. 6th grader confirmed. Actually, that's way too much credit, probably. Oh, oh no. You're 40 playing a kid's game? Close. Next week, I am, actually, not exactly next week, but I will be 31 playing a game rated E. I think it's kind of reductive to assume any game rated E is strictly a child's game. AKA a game without violence is a child's game, I guess. Is chess a game for children? Guys, seriously, as an adult, you cannot make me feel bad about something. The rage bait doesn't work when you are self-assured about yourself. Guys, remember, if you're gonna bully, find a child. Quote, Danger Taco, 2025. Oh, I'm huge, I'm huge, I'm huge? What a stupid 50. Sure. No one cares about your rant. Oh, I missed his chat earlier. No one cares about your rant. You're washed. It won't. Oh man, he was responding to everything. Hey, got his egg. Ooh. That was clean. Slow but steady, chat. Placement could have been cleaner. I don't like how I got a part of it, but it's okay. Okay. Let them own goal as a treat. I mean, if we actually got them to own goal, we'd have the trifecta of Danger Taco type of goals that make my shorts. The teammate, the opponent's own goaling a clip that's really awkward, but somehow still goes in a high rank lobby, and then finally an actually good clip. That is the exact 3 things that my channel is built off of. Autocorrect is my mortal enemy. Damn. Is it even mortal? Okay, I got that pre-flip. We'll just get that out of the way. Thought you were John Sandman for a second. People really don't remember what John Sandman looks like. Also, John Sandman and I have like completely different backgrounds. He has like a gray and bluish background with completely like with repeating patterns, so it's like pretty uniform, and I have a bunch of LEDs going on. I guess we're white with brown hair, but that's about it. I guess I gelled my hair today, but that's maybe similar. Oh, didn't get the lob touch I was looking for. A little impulsive. The temptation of the content creator to go for an air dribble every single play. Something just so natural in the content creator DNA. All right. Ah, I didn't have the reach, but it's okay. Doesn't he also have like 10 years on you? I don't know if he's that much older. But then again, I don't know. He has like 3 kids, right? Hopefully he's 10 years older than me. I wouldn't want him to be like, I don't know, 18 when he started having kids. That's a little young. I thought you were looking stylish. It's just my hair. Oh, teammate asked for a sign, so we have to sign his Steam real quick. View players, Blade. Maybe it's the college shirt, maybe. There you go. Profile signed. And Dark Souls text. Poppy Kala. Pop Nikala wants to read our super chat, gold chat. Oh my god, it's Warbean. I don't know Warbean still played the game, dude. That's a name I literally haven't seen in like 3 years. Warbean was the star of a Musty tweet one time. He said he's like, I'm losing to guys called Warbean in ranked. Everyone's like, yo, don't disrespect my goat Warbean. Go! Yay! We're looking at getting SSL. It is gonna take a fat minute, but we'll get there. Can't feel my hands even turning the TV on. That cold. Oh god, now we have to commit to a popped collar chat. We're going full frat, bro.
Pop your collar player.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh man, I saw Warbeam spawn and I was like, oh wait a minute. God, thank you for the 5. Add dark glasses to enhance the look. Oh
Add
god.
dark glasses to complete look.
I thought they said duck glasses. I'm like, what? Where do you think I have duck glasses just laying around? I would go for the demo if I was psychotic, but not psycho anymore, chat. We took our meds. Yeah! Timmy, there's no way, buddy. We can't cheat up like that with that boost. All right. I don't think I have any glasses near me, so hold on. I have to go run and grab them. Oh god, no! Ooh. Okay, we're fine. I'm not even fully sitting in my seat right now. Hold on. I don't want to move forward though because I accidentally dropped my headphones on the ground and I don't want them to get rolled over by my chair and broken. This is GC2 right now. Pretty low from what we're normally at, but it's okay. We'll get back. Man, I'm at such an awkward leaning area angle right now. What a terrible shot. Ooh. And I really need to adjust my sitting angle. Sad. Me at no XP. Wait, what? Wait, Matt, you donated 20 gifted memberships and you didn't even get XP off of that? That's a glitch. All right, here. You guys got glasses and a collar pop. There you go. Wow, my chat has officially turned me into a full douche nozzle there. This has to be the worst look we've ever rocked on stream, chat, and that's saying a lot. Oh. The doucher taco? Alternate reality name? In fact, this actually really helps with my very bright monitor I'm playing with right now, so guess things could be worse. Okay. Hello, Finn. Not good. Ken's not gonna jump for that. Oh, he is. What the frick? Warbone. Oh, that was the greatest play I've ever seen anyone do. He got a single jump off that into a wave dash sideways. That's psychotic, dude. That was a filthy pass by him. I have no idea how he timed that so well. Oh, I didn't realize he bumped him, dude. I cut away from my wave dash there. Just need a piercing? Yeah, I'm not ever getting a piercing. He does look like a frat bro now? Yeah. Seen enough of these guys walking around my college and grad school. Actually, not grad school. Just dudes who dressed as if there were frats. I don't think there are any fraternities at UIC. I don't think so. Were there? Probably. There had to have been. I just never remember seeing any of them on campus. Then again, I lived in the academic building, so. I think it's different when you're a student, you're constantly in like the social areas. I don't think that was meant to be a passing. Teammate just really mishit it. Oh, it was. I don't know where he thought I was, but that was a rough one. I do like the idea that he passed, though. So if he wants to do that, then I guess I'll try to stay a little bit more centralized on my rotation. Because I'm fine to pass. People are like, you know, passing two is bad. I'm like, I don't know. There's plenty of occasions where I feel like it's more than appropriate to go for a pass or something. All right. Got a little wave dash into the 50. Borderline unsavable on that situation. Oh no, I didn't realize he was leaving that alone. I heard him wave dash on the recovery and realized he actually might be able to demo me if I don't speed it up. So I was like, let me just flick this. That's wide, but got save anyway. The reflection of the sunglasses is so peak.
There's no way he saved that. He saved that double on a pre-jump?
That's actually ridiculous, dude. I'm actually kind of blown away. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of caused that goal. I thought I didn't get back as fast as I thought as I should have. It's not a goal, okay. Bro robbed me of my goal. Nice, teammate. Good awareness. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the camera is at a perfect angle to catch the screen. You're not even getting like some light over there or whatever. It's actually just straight up like the monitor. Yeah, is that dizzying? Watching my monitor and seeing the screen go, ugh. Yeah, a little late on that. Nice hit. Missed that boost, it's okay. Pass metal? Okay, just take a quick 50. I was kind of hoping he would creep up on that. Oh, he's catching. Leave that for teammate. It's a very weird read for them. Gonna hit her behind him. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna send that. We can probably actually get him over him. We're gonna see that boost and leave. We're gonna fake that. Go for pinch. There we go. Steal this boost and then play the catch. Nope, he didn't catch. Good job, teammate. Probably a dish. Oh, a little heavy on the first touch. No. Luckily, teammate is the air dribble. Probably the 52. No one noticed that I missed that boost. It's fine. I might get beat to this. Just kidding. Soft touch. Reset. Oh, go, go, go! That's a goal, though. Oh, the mighty so far back. Yeah! Oh, wait! Narc! What's up? Thought Chad Light said Chad Latte. Like latte. I could have some chai right now, actually. That'd be delicious. I don't know what that guy was jumping at. He was chasing ghosts. Can't teach that chat. Yeah! We're a zooming that one. Good teammate. What do you guys think about this car design? I don't mind it. I miss having just a matte car, but I like kind of having the gold trim on it. I think it looks decent. We might change it a little bit though. Hello. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Hello looks expensive. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I told everyone that I had to sell my car because it was in a state of disrepair. In fact, I sold it just to be able to get this car design. Aw, no reset. Do you remind me? No, I don't. I don't think purple and gold don't pop the same. Says the Midwesterner about the Vikings color scheme. I guess technically Vikings aren't gold. Because gold is like a darker version of yellow, you know what I mean? Honolulu blue? What did you say to me? Say that to my face. Oh, Kyle redeemed the random car. So we'll re-queue and then go back to menu real quick. What's your favorite kind of taco? Shrimp taco. There's a taco at Velvet Taco. That's the Mexicali shrimp taco, and that thing is delicious. Oh, not the IGN flag. Wait, Detroit's blue is called Honolulu blue? They couldn't have named it anything else? Lake Michigan blue? I guess it's just brown. Ooh, that is not a kickoff. I gotta use the long car again. Hello? No! I was trying to police like how fast I can hit that ball, but with how far over it, because I only had like a certain amount. Wasn't sure if I could get away with what I wanted to plan. That was meant to be an entirely different touch. Back pass would have gone hard there. In a world where, where that guy got red super hard. One man in a... I'm not gonna lie, I do not know what this car is. I just realized I can't say in a Octane, in a Merc, in a whatever. I was like, wait. Wow, I thought you misread that super hard because he went early, and I'm like, I don't know if he has enough boost to really react to that. Nice job, teammate. Well done. God, he predicted that perfectly. I love it. I love when teammates know exactly the plan. Instead of just chasing this desperately into the corner, he sees me cut, and he's like, ooh, where's he going to put that? Put it right on a platter. The Duke of Fart? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty hardcore. That's a sweater name right there. You'll never forget the day when you got flip reset on by a dude called the Duke of Fart. Nice. Dude just plan B'd that? This might be a bot. I've noticed a couple times I've gone for a 50 and they've been like right next to me. Never mind. Bot got a demo. Bot don't go for demos. Also, are also on Steam? Oh, were they on Steam? I didn't notice. I mean, guys, technically they could be on Steam. I think most of them are new accounts, but technically you could have an existing account and just throw a bot on it. Oh, I didn't expect that pass to just be a single jump. I thought he would be doing something else. Can you give me a shot to hit? Open net. Hardest shot in the game to hit psychologically. What the? I heard him cut, but I was like, I'm not sure if he's actually gonna full commit. Uh-oh. Can't play the passive. Wait, what? Oh. You got there, dude. Nice. Nice, Duke of Fart. Take that. And we won the worst car ever. You guys like some nice deep gurgle right into your ear hole? Guys, all about that gurgle action? All right, I've grown tired of Beckwith Knight as a training map. Hell yeah. No! I forgot you can't do free play on this map without it being a puck. You ever played The Witcher 3? Did you also see that 90% sale on it? I remember playing a lot of Witcher and liking it, and then for an inexplicable reason, I stopped playing it. So I might just start a new save and play it. I was really impressed by like how expansive the world was. I do remember that part at least. Like, it's a very impressive game. CD Projekt Red in their bag. Never had it. Yeah, I mean, it's on like a massive sale right now, so. I think it's like the whole game with DLC is like hyper discounted too. Oh, no, not the... So the worst part is about that is that I touch it and I'm like, oh no, I messed up. It's okay, the guy's not going. I'm gonna turn, and then teammate, for a reason I can't explain, turns outside of the read, bumps me accidentally, turns back inside, and then we both miss. And it's just like, oh. I'm like, if you just committed to staying on the inside, that would've been fine. Uh-oh. Buddy, don't call on your left as I'm approaching the kickoff. Okay. You didn't double. All right, well, GG's. You had, buddy. You didn't double it. If you're gonna hit the ball like that, going full speed to your backboard, you double it. Oh, he didn't even touch it. He got beat to it. Okay, well, that's even worse. At that point, I just flip inside and hope for a deflection. Oh. I was hoping I could beat him over the top. The gulf in class between my opponents and who I'm playing with right now, chat. Oh my. Speaking of missing that boost, though. I was about to say, like, teammate is rock hard right now if he doesn't forfeit right here. I was about to say, I'm like, we have not gotten, like, a shot off all game. Let's just take the forfeit. Why glasses? Because someone donated for it. Speaking of family sharing, Shaq, how many games are you getting just because Caterpickle is dropping a quarter of his paycheck on Steam? I'm assuming you're on family sharing with him. I got the loaded.com discount from for our oh my god, my brain's off, from for the Witcher discount. But I think today it's like 90% off, so apparently they discounted it even more. Red. You got a decent amount of games, I can tell. I'm only with Kale right now. Damn. Catter excommunicated from the family. Yep. So in the moment he jumped, I'm like, that is not a 50 you want, my friend. I don't know why he thought I had a genius idea on that. I probably could have got a really weak reset on that, but I was way too slow. My pick up. Whoa! Did you try to Spanish without calming? I don't know if teammate's just dumb or he said sorry, so he just screwed up. I don't know what happened there. I think he tried to over adjust on his kickoff and then he just zoomed right by the ball because I was like, what is going on here, buddy? Ooh. Okay, well, I just have me getting beat, but buddy, you're back post. Oh no. Just trying to do like something I saw someone do in 2's game earlier. Didn't quite work. Not the open net miss. Well, not open, but guy was not recovering on that well. Oh. Trying to react off the bounce to get around the guy if he was going to dive in. But he didn't even end up going. I feel like that's going to be a pattern for this game, that these guys are just not going to really challenge us. They're just going to play slow. No. Hello. Luckily, that's not a good bounce inside. Doesn't matter, though. All right, GG's. Teammate is non-existent, and I'm good. Gotta really hope this is not Godlay. If so, this guy fell off like crazy. Nice shot. All right, get me out, please. I'm throwing. Three straight shots, dude. I can't shoot. Thank you. Bad. Real bad. That was a very bad game. These, dude, I am not queuing 3 solo. I've queued 2s, 3s games today solo, and they've literally been the most, like, god-awful lobbies I've been in literally centuries of being alive, even in my former lives, previous lives. It's just a full party against 2 guys who are in a party where one of them is like a C3. I literally rage quit the second 3s game we had today because I was positioning on the near post and I was not taking an approach seriously because there was a ball off a sidewall and my teammate was directly underneath the read, and as he jumped, he whiffed it and got 0% of it, and then the other guy shot it on target, and I was not prepared for it and just went right in, and I was like, well, I should have saved that, but I also didn't expect my teammate to, at, 1770 or whatever, to not even touch the ball on a read that literally diamond lobbies make, so I'm like, I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know why I smell vape smoke. I don't know if someone's like smoking in the balcony below me or something. It was like a cotton candy-ish smell. Ugh. Okay. Teammate's giving you a stroke. Isn't that supposed to be burning toast? Is the smell? There we go. I mean, you are farming 3 stacks? Yeah. Yeah, 3s is just... I've genuinely gotten to a point where if I'm solo queuing, 3s is not fun anymore. Like, I realized that formula a while back. I kept trying to force myself to play 3s, primarily, when I was queuing. And my streams, I was, like, becoming miserable because I just could not have fun anymore. Because 3s is just, like, a dead game mode in general because of, like, the lack of people queuing it. But beyond that, it was just, like, mind-blowing how because fewer players play it, fewer good players play it, because of that, everyone just goes down like 12, 15 points of IQ. And then you're like, oh, wait, I'm playing a game mode filled with only the people who don't have the ability or the thought process to actually play it higher. I didn't think that would actually be in. I thought I'd have a little bit more time. How far down the field was my teammate? He used all his boost to single jump and then used the rest to go forward? Okay, that's fine. He wouldn't have bailed me out anyway, but I thought I could probably get there ahead of that guy. You would spawn near post. Ugh. I hit that the lightest possible to the back post, and that's what you saved on the pre-jump? That's crazy. R on the big 2-5, yep. It's sad. Rocket League or Red Bull is doing all these esports events lately. They've done Valorant, they've done Overwatch, they've done Apex, and I have a feeling that they just don't want to invest in Rocket League. It's really upsetting, dude. They literally used to do Campus Clutch, which was collegiate Valorant, which is an esport that is literally a quarter of the popularity and size and prevalence of collegiate Rocket League. But we won't do a collegiate Rocket League event because I guess Rocket League just is doing so poor from an outside perspective that sponsors don't want to run tournaments off the game. Post it out, please. Thank you. Sorry, buddy. You're going for... Oh my god, dude. Oh, God, I'm losing to literally fucking bots, dude. Holy shit. That guy just, like, ball chased that so hard. I had him beat 100% of the time, and I still let him get to it. Rigged. Rigged. That's insane. Off the crossbar, dude. And then bounces perfectly into that guy's clear. Sad. Oh, that's a good pass. I was gonna double it, got on backboard. Gonna pass down line. Teammate turned around. I was like, well, sometimes you just don't get to win, chat. Big sad. You won't score if you keep driving away from the ball. Malizi, unfortunately, I guarantee I'm higher ranked than you. And so whenever people are like, I don't know why this guy's trying to, he's losing in twos because he's not being aggressive enough. Well, if I don't know what my teammate's ever doing, I can't really just ball chase constantly because that just doesn't work. You're driving away from the ball because I have to get boost and I have to reconsolidate position. And yeah, sometimes I rotate back too far, but like, please don't backseat coach by just being like, you should be near the ball all the time. Well, yeah, but that's also the worst kind of play to make if your teammate isn't adjusting off you. And if my teammate is actively out of my way constantly, then it's not really something that's going to be super easy to replicate there. I can't do anything with that. I'm just going to lob it. The most hilarious dish setup of all time. That was a stupid assist, but I like it. I don't think I was in, but it would have been funny if it was. I play Final Fantasy now, weeb. Answer me this, chat. Why is it called Final Fantasy if there's like 40 games? I feel like there's been enough finality in that fantasy. Stop following Gosu. Wow! That's a nice palate cleanser. I was on it before him. Damn. You just really accused JSL being Gosu's little bro right there? Final Fantasy, but there's no final in sight. That's what I'm saying, Beppis. This is so stupid I can't play the snow maps without it being snow day. I want to play some wintry maps, chat. Chat, I might be stupid asking this, but I genuinely, my brain's off. Is Wasteland Day in the map rotation? I feel like every time I play Wasteland, it's the night version. Is there a Wasteland Day anymore? Or did they take that out? Oh my god, you almost air dribbled right into his net. This way, does have some grass, so that's a different one. Ah! Wanted to scoop that into a double, maybe? Put it across. It has a pitched variant, but I'm like, I don't know if... Again, I don't know if Wasteland Day is in the map rotation. I remember it being very bright, and every time I think of Wasteland, I feel like I've just gotten the night version. I think also the pitch version is the night version. Yeah, I didn't want to use all my boosts, so I added enough to at least recover. Double commit. You're soft as tar, dude. That's the second time you guys have mentioned tar in the past couple days. Is that the new insult the young kids are using? I don't know if tar is necessarily soft. That guy wasn't even close. Oh no, Biking, you overcomplicated that like crazy. No faith, dude, that's crazy. What? I didn't have the reset on that. Does US have different stages for your license? I don't know what you mean by stages. Okay. Oh, that's a goal. Never mind. Never mind, yeah. Not gonna lie, I was like, it's okay, Bikin isn't going, so therefore he's gonna go back, and then he proceeds to rotate upfield. I was like, oh, wait, no, I thought you were gonna get back, because you were out. Admittedly, that was not a good aerial. I also didn't think my opponent would turn on that. Chad, if we lose this game, I might have to never stream again, I'm not gonna lie. We've been kind of kicking the keister of this other team this whole game. I was not sure if that was like a trap or anything. I was like, why is he AFK? All right, well, now it's even easier. Oh, the lag when he joined back in, holy. Anyone else see that? Thank God. Holy crap, dude. I don't think you're meant to be a twos player, Taco. Shaq, have you ever considered just not verbalizing your thoughts? Ever tried just like keeping yourself thoughts to yourself? I think I'm just old and not getting good sleep. It's part of the reason I think a lot of these streams are really clunky. Way too inconsistent to play this game mode. It's called a fixed mindset, chat. Can't believe that you're just meant to always be one thing and you can't improve on anything. Gotta always believe you can improve, because you can. I can see myself improving in like certain ways. There's just certain caveats to the play that don't always work out. Nice. Okay, cool. Rocket League's a tough game, in my opinion, because it's so hard for... I'm alt-tabbing, by the way. Don't worry about the freeze. I think Rocket League's a tough game to stream because it's really fast-paced on what you're trying to get done. But then on top of that, personally, I always really struggle with understanding how to best stay like focused on a lot of these game-to-game moments.
Colon monkey.
Colon monkey. Ugh, gross. Hockey, thank you for the prime. 32 months. Oh, sorry, buddy. Nice. Can I get a gift? Slide me a 5 and I'll slide you a 20. Wait, what? He said slide me a $5 gift sub and then he'll give you $20. Shaq has cash money but not a debit card confirmed. Do you think Rocket League's the hardest game mechanically? So the thing is, I don't play other games, so that's how it's kind of hard for me to weigh in on this. All I know is that other people who play other games consistently rank Rocket League like as a very difficult game. Like my friends who play like League and CS and Val and all them are like, yeah, this Rocket League just feels like a game that's like so otherworldly ridiculous. Because I would say mechanically, what makes this game so difficult is that in an FPS, it requires a lot of precision. In like a lot of other competitive games, it requires a lot of precision. But that's normally because you're playing in a way on two planes. You're trying to aim left, right, up, down. Whereas like with Rocket League, you have to control how much your car leans forward, back, left, right, your air roll. On top of the fact that it's not like a game where any touch in the ball is equivalent. Like you have to position your car appropriately to get the amount of power that you're looking for. You have to learn how to flip cancel. You have to know how to manage boost because you can't pull off certain mechanics if you do. Like there's just like a trillion different factors in any individual read. So I feel like because of that, it creates this awkward thing where like, obviously anyone can tell you, when you watch Rocket League, you're like, I understand how to do that, but your brain and your like hands do not cooperate when you're trying to actually replicate what you're watching like a pro do or something. Don't compete over the top phase. I thought he had it. I kind of left him alone, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta meet me the XE crash out by just playing your normal. Gotta deal with Shaq trolling every touch. Nah, he's great. Especially when we had Manny on our team. That was pretty good. Love Manny. We literally got him as our random for 4 games straight and won all 4 of those games by like 2-3 goals. That's not usually what I would suggest. For a guy that's unemployed, he barely plays his game. Exy? What else would he be playing? Manny is him, no glaze. Manny is him. Fully glazed opinion. Manny's a really fun player to watch in collegiate. The captain of Bruton Paka. Oh, I keep forgetting these guys are like in a party. So every time one of them screws up, the other one's like, I got you. It's throwing me off. Yeah, you both would go for boost. Whoa, oh, whoa. That bump slowed me down so much that I had literally no momentum. Get out of my way, dude. No. See, I was like, it's okay. Teammate has a way better angle on that fake, and he even still went past it. God dang it. I was like, it's okay. He's gonna. That's a pretty straightforward play right there. Nope. There's Kara's teammate carries to play with Manny. Wait, what? That's lore. Chase L's like, not my man. Nope. And that's why you don't rotate up too much. Getting 0 glaze, 0 hose beat washed. Oh my god, Jack, calm down over there. Oh my lord. No. Well, as always in twos chat, I assume the other player has a touch. They barely get the touch I was looking for because they go super slow to it, and then they get the deflection around. All because I didn't get my touch. Gosh dang it, dude. Again, I need to stop thinking. Just go. For example, dusted. Free flip into him catching, bumping, passing. If he was closer, maybe. All right, bad air roll. Take a 50. A little risky. I would go for a bump. That's heavy touch. Okay, suddenly teammate hits that. All right, we'll take it. Delicate little. It's me, Grumpy, coming over. Hello, totally. Seems like just yesterday, JSL asked me to review a twos game on a coaching stream. Oh. My god, it is 10 o'clock. When I hear no one jump, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna shove that right down into the face of the goal. Take that. Blood digs 50 shekels a week. What the heck is a shekel? Is that the Canadian currency? I'm learning. It's lock-in season? No, it is not, chat. Guys, as someone who is
older than all of you, I would recommend no one ever. It's so okay. It might seem easy pickings in the winter, but it's called cuffing season for a reason. Also, personally, never liked dating someone in the winter and right before Valentine's Day, because that's always a weird situation when you're on a Valentine's Day with someone you don't really know that well. Bro, man, watching One Piece, is that what you just said? Let's make 6 shillings and a half pence. No One Piece and no hose? Wait, what? Normally it's pick a lane. He said, nah, I'm turning around. Going back home. Ooh, I'm liking these kickoffs. Bro is not king of the pirates. I wouldn't trust anyone in this chat to be king of pirates, TBH. Not gonna lie, that guy was way too ballsy on that challenge. You've enjoyed Expedition 33? I have been. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I saw him on low boost. I didn't know if he was actually gonna go to the backboard. I thought he was gonna go to goal. Nice. Looking for a job for 2 years. Job market's tough. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, hey, I was looking for a job for like 3 months. Why he pinned his own message? Wait, no shot. Shaq pinned a message in Twitch chat. I can't even see that because I don't have Stream Manager up. When is JSL just gonna move to Chicago and get hired by Elias? That's the real thing. PMU run family business. That's how it is. That's how it should be. He said he would hire me. Exactly. You got to move to Chicago. Go live somewhere uptown. Sheridan Park, something like that. Have a nice little, cute little walk around neighborhood. Get delicious food near you. Get to shop at Mariano's. Feel like a rich bitch. Well, I guess Mariano's more like Ravenswood or whatever. Never mind, I'm actually busy. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I would do anything for a job. I have a job for you, $7 an hour. Ah, never mind, I'm busy. Hi, Jay, if you don't care about your business failing. That'd be crazy if all the momentum that Elias was able to build up actually immediately got wiped out just because of one singular, like, junior employee. Damn, Jay, what'd you do? You lost 7 clients. You weren't even working those clients. They just left and they cited you. No scoop. I know my worth, but he's not settling for less than $40 an hour. Finger slipped off the stick halfway through that jump. That's why I jumped like straight up for half a second. I can't be lying. I was not expecting teammate to fumble that hard. Why are you trying to catch that? And then why'd you jump? Oh no. Players 10 driveways solo in 5 hours. I think people forget how long it takes to clean a driveway of snow. I like your glasses. Thank you. I like that you like my glasses. Oh.
No way. Off his head. You can shovel, Jay. I'll be the guy at the plow. That'd be super funny, though, is Jay's like, all right, finished with one driveway. Took 3 hours to clear all the snow, and then Elias is like, yeah, cool. Next time, just tell me to borrow the plow. And it's like, meanwhile, Elias has cleared like 5 driveways at the same time. I'm trying to remember how long it took me to shovel my driveway as a kid. Because all my sisters were like, no, I'm too small and delicate. I am a woman. Whenever they were asked to do any chores regarding manual labor. So I always had to plow the lawn. Plow the lawn. Wow, let's try that again. Plow the driveway. And by plow, I mean shovel, because we didn't have a plow. You've never shoveled a driveway? What? I forgot JSL was a Canadian. I was like, there's no way a Canadian has never had to shovel a driveway. Sorry, right, that's why I paid $10? Hell yeah. What if I pass this? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Imagine if we throw, chat. Imagine if we throw. Imagine if we threw. Imagine if we threw. Not gonna be us. I'm in Cali. Zero snow. I mean, I guess to be fair, I'm in Dallas. I don't really have snow down here. It is kind of cold, but it's not snow. I went to a mountain when I was there was snow. Well, yeah, obviously at higher altitudes you're gonna get some snow, but he said no snow. Well, yeah, but if you're living on like sea level, you're not. Lying to it, dumb as tar. Where is this coming from? Is this like a TikTok I'm missing? Or is he trying to make tar like the new dumb comparison? Dumb as rocks? No, dumb as tar. Ah. Taco might be dumb as tar. Ah, okay, well, that was uncalled for. Ooh, bro was not ready. Care said at one time, greetings from Germany, hope you had a good day. Greetings from the United States. Had a pretty good day. Nope. No, nice. The moment they realized tar is one of the most important things in road infrastructure, that is true. My whole world changed when I looked up what went into cement and asphalt. Nerd. Actually, we don't have like a nerd reaction emote. Like a nerd type looking emote. We should invest, chat. Problem is, you guys have all repeatedly told me it's because I'm too cool. I just don't get. I don't give off a nerd or geeky vibe. It's my cross to bear, chat. You know. Like Taco, you're just too handsome in chat all the time. You don't give off limp-wristed fantasy story reader at all. And I'm like, I know, but sometimes you gotta pretend, you know. Didn't expect him to clear right down there. I didn't jump at all in time. Got them forearm veins or something. That's what the kids at the gym nowadays to get. Yo, dude, it's actually insane how much I've noticed the like the incel culture has like fallen further and further away from like what the male gaze and the female gaze is looking for. There's so many photos nowadays, and I can't even tell if they're rage bait anymore, where it just shows like the bodybuilder, like this like most jack guy. You know, the one where they can see like every individual muscle fiber in their arm and leg and whatnot. And they're just like, see, a woman would crave this. Whereas, and then it shows like Brad Pitt in Fight Club or whatever, like Tyler Durden. And they're like, this guy, he's like a weenie. He's like not interesting at all to women. And then every woman ever underneath the comments were like, yeah, I greatly prefer Brad Pitt's physique than over the bodybuilder. Oh, no, you chowed that? Well, unfortunately, you're doomed and should work in the mines. Put down the controller, buddy. Pick up the pickaxe. You turned for that, buddy? What, buddy, I am at crawling at a snail's pace. You think I'm not trying to chow that, or at least force a flick? Some people can't be saved, chat. I was hoping he would speed that up a little bit. I'm surprised he saw past the ball there. Gotta go. See you, buddy. Man, I would absolutely demolish a cheesesteak right now. I don't know why that's my craving. Cheesesteak for lunch? Wow, I guess we're connected. Brain to stomach. Yeah, because I remember debating if I wanted to order something for lunch, because I had one of those days where I could tell I was not going to go get lunch. I was like, I'm gonna have to eat, or rather, I'm not gonna have time to make lunch. I have to go like work through lunch. It was just like hyper busy. There's no way you were all the way. Where were you on this? Did you grab boosting and go upfield off the line? You were. Never mind. You were in another zip code. On for it. Champ? Nope. This is GC2. Don't know. Oh, right. I forgot that we had two. But well, where are you? What? You were upfield. What is going on? I was hoping teammate would, the other guy would turn on that. Buddy literally just wowed me after almost throwing that game. That's crazy. I guess I probably could have stuck on that. I'm surprised teammate doesn't play the one touch rule. Even if he wasn't, he was directly behind me. So even if I did touch that again in the middle, he wouldn't have been there. I don't pretend to understand people who are, I guess, technically a higher MMR than me, but holy crap, dude. Ugh, I was getting ranked based off your teammate, that's why. No, teammate's playing whatever. It just, I don't know, man. It's like, at the end of the day, the old adage that I completely made up is 100% true. You rank up at a certain point because you're how you think through the game. Decision making is 100% what dictates how much people win or lose at a certain point in GC2 and up. Like, obviously mechanics are important, and I'm not going to pretend I haven't lost because I've gotten one of those like really crazy smurf players, but it's incredibly tilting also to lose a game because we're just having people drive to the middle of nowhere. Kerbo is a very intense player, so he's going to be a good teammate, but if we start falling behind, we will immediately start getting flamed. The bounce shot or the ground pinch into the bounce shot is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Is that tech? Nice waiting Kerbo. Up line smack. Oh man, if that was like a little lower, it's a very smart play by Kerbo to slow it down though. A lesser player would have smacked that as hard as possible off the wall. Bump? I don't pretend to understand how it works, Chad. It just works. Man, this is ridiculous, he says. What is this lobby? I'll abandon dog. I don't give a fuck. Dude, this other team is the funniest beef. Bro, that's super funny. He says, I'll ban it. I don't give a fuck. Other guy's trash talking, being like, this guy's dog. Oh my god, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. The other guy's like, dude, do you think I care about a loss? Holy. Alright, they're starting to figure it out. Don't worry. You exactly look like my high school soccer coach. Wait, you went to Lincoln Riley Integrated Central Schools? I used to play soccer, but I never coached it. Whenever I say, people say you look exactly like whatever, blah, 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 I'm just like, wow, that was another brown-haired white guy? Snipe. No, that's what I'm saying. A Smurf is a Smurf. That's not mechanics. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, obviously, if people are, well, not Smurf necessarily. If they're, luckily, it's a very easy save as long as you jump. Nice. I was like, Kerbo's waiting for it, so he should have a save. Thank you, Kerbo. Really got around that way too much. Kerbo, good fake chow. Hilariously, we're still fine. Good aerial. Oh. Not a bad finish. I hit it as a good pass, but honestly, as I hit that, I was like, oh, wait, I don't think teammate has the boost for that. And then he did. He grabbed enough pads. Good. I get what you mean, though. If they're casually hitting triples, it's unsavable. It's definitely max. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can do that. You can just mechanic your way through a rank, but ultimately, like, those players even become bad teammates because if they're just, like, rotating around randomly and they're very hard to read and they're just kind of going for random stuff, like, yeah, sure, you might win a decent number of games, but you're also gonna throw a lot of games out of whack because you're like, wait, hold on. So that's why it's like, it's not about mechanics, but consistency in my mind. All right. You see him coming and don't play the 50, but blame me. Your vision sucks. Dude, this guy's flaming him. He said good positioning. I don't know, Monkey. It's more on you on that one. You didn't even jump. Go watch AppJack and Reddle's new video. You'll learn. Oh my god, the AppJack and Reddle's ad. Let's go. Or while these guys are bickering. All right, I'm trying to get the demo stats up then. Oh, goodness. Can I get an executioner? What? Oh, we got there too early. Text chat is a great feature, Rocket League routed. I mean, people on YouTube can't even hear the text chat. It's literally just going doom, 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 doom. Do people still play six mans? I think, honestly, I think if you're rank B or C, I don't think anyone plays six mans. Part of me wants to get back to six mans, but I'm not going to do that until I actually fix my sleep schedule and actually start playing consistently on like 8 hours of sleep. I feel like he's lying. He's looking up P16. Oh, dang it. I didn't. Sorry. If we get in there again, if Rocket League does my favorite thing and it pairs up the exact same teams again, we'll call him out. Johnny Photography, thank you for the raid. How's the stream? Don't update. Sorry, Kyle. My alt tab is very slow today. No! Oh God! We got the dude. All right. Anyway, he said GG in the chat, so now he has already put it on me that we have to win this game over his former teammate to show that his former teammate was the problem. Oh, Volk just actually owned me. Holy crap! Oh my God, he owned me and he got the perfect read. Holy. Oh, timing on that. That was an accidental touch, but it works. Try to get the little ground pinch after. Ooh, didn't expect that harsh of a bounce. I'd try to pass that around a little bit more. Yeah, they know I have no boost. Oh, hello. I would like it if you used, I think he was trying to time out that boost. Oh, I did not expect teammate to fly right by that. I was like, oh, okay, he's got the 50. I'm not gonna lie, really tripped me up. I was playing the 50. Nice fucking save, I know. That's what happens when you try to play off someone else's touch and they don't have a touch. Good save. Ah, tough one. Okay, got that. Buddy, stop trash talking the other guy and just play well. The best trash talk, teammate, is just win the game. Russ tried to type a whole essay in the quick chat. Valks be on point with his hit. Valks is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Charisma, I will say, based on what I've seen, is definitely a better player than Monkey, though. Valks, what is that nonsense? That was glued to his freaking car. All right, that's a good dribble though. Ooh, that always scares me when the ball just goes straight down the middle. Why are you up for that one of all people? What the heck? Oh, that wasn't teammate's fault. He just got bumped into a play. Oh, I hate everything about that. Good touch. I was hoping he would go really far outside to potentially get a block on that. Buddy! Sad. Taco, hi, have a good stream. Thank you, Andre. Okay, I played that slow because I could tell Valks. Why are we angry? Play game. Get him, Valks. Not gonna lie, this is a fun 2v1. Dude, this guy is so angry at this guy. I almost want to lose just so that this guy can shut up, because I actually do agree that Charisma is a better player than Monkey Monk. All right, good touch. Too slow though. Play the bounce, play the bounce, play the bounce, play the bounce. I couldn't get that demo, dude. It's okay. Gotta call my 1700 peak man, it'll crash out and say it's the alt or something. My chat fact checked Monkey's peak and it said 1760, by the way. That's a crazy pinch. Bro really asked me for backup and then I immediately threw him under the bus. Oh no. Oh god. Chris says go figure. Buddy, why'd you go on the back wall for that? Oh no. You got me, man. Dude's peak is playing on 2 hours past 2. I'm dead. So he lies. So he lies and he's bad. Go check my main out. Wait, he called it. You called it, Elias. Go check my main out, he says, as if we have any idea what his main is. Valks won again, once again. Honestly, I could feel teammate sniffing my tailpipe on that one, so I'm like, oh, you want to take that over? And he left it for me. Very unselfish of him, I will say. 700 guys have played on an alt. Just this season? At a certain point, that's not an alt. You know? Batch us in. Batch us in. Nah, the other season. Drop 1K for nothing. Yeah, look at Volks. That was our 1700 game. Yeah, that's what a lot of people I've even seen say. They're like, oh, this is just my alt. And then you check out their like profile and they have like 4,000 hours on it. I'm like, buddy, at a certain point, this is just your main. Like you're playing most of your time here. I like watching gameplay because I'm only Diamond 3, but you make the game seem doable and realistic. I like compliments like that because it's like, I like watching you play it because what you're doing is impressive, but what you seem is actually attainable. And I'm like, yep. God dang it, I need to update the dodo goal. Thank you, Kyle, for the reminder that I need to do that again. I guarantee next goal I will do it, all right? Or else my name isn't Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Ow. Oh. There we go. We did it! Wow. Speedy, what did you just say? How is he an idiot? I don't think that's the same guy. No, he just said it's funny to say that you're on an alt, but you've played like hundreds of games on the account in one season. It's like, I don't know, man, that's a lot of playtime for an alt. Maybe he's mutinated and he has like 7 accounts. Banned for talking trash on accounts, but it's just a theory. You'd be you wouldn't be banned like that unless you were dropping like slurs, basically. I still think if you drop an actual slur, you should get a 2-strike. Like, first one you get banned for like a month, and then the second one you just get perma-banned or something. Never really understood of like multiple tiny bans. Like, here's a little day ban. Okay, here's a week ban. Okay, here's a 2-week ban. Like, nah, just get them out of there. They get one moment of saying, okay, maybe you're a kid and you screwed up. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Here's a kind of hefty ban, teach you a lesson. And then after that, it's like, how many times do you have to keep teaching you this lesson, young man? Throwing? Dude, this is so funny. How many open nets can I miss, chat? I guess we'll find out. Ooh, and I went right into the demo. Hell yeah, I love that. Holy upfield. Careful here, man. Oh, I absolutely hate everything about that. No one can score an open net. This is the funniest lobby of all time. You got it? Okay. Oh, if I hit that inside, that's a very easy double. Nice, teammate. No one can score the open nets, but we score that. Let go, teammate. Technically, that was an open net, just from a way more difficult situation. Oh no, don't do it to him. That's crazy that I also got turned around by that. No, that's a shame. To be honest, I did go for the flip reset double. So the double, no, that's my bad. The fact that he went for the double is fine. The fact that I went for the flip reset double was what undid us. Whoa, didn't even hear that guy. Yeah, that was a play that I always am tempted to go for because I'm like, oh, I'll get a dunk, and then it gets like around me by like 1 pixel, and then everything goes out the window. Okay. People are getting bans for saying lol or beating DDoSers. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Coconut apparently got told to like KYS by a DDoSer or whatever, and then he said something about Dox is inviting me to be a friend. Maybe he recognizes my game. Or he just knows me. Apparently he got told the KYS and he said LMAO or something, and then he got a 7-day ban. Personally, he is in the Discord with a bunch of Epic devs, so I think he could probably get that overturned pretty quickly. Although the dev team in there is more community outreach and less like, you know, direct thing, but he has like a whole VOD of it happening, I think, so that kind of helps. No! That's funny. Hey, Jeans. Guy pre-jumped my clear, that's crazy. Ooh, wrong kickoff. Box would go good as a teammate? I think so too. Oh, whoa. Got way too underneath that. I had to measure out exactly where we were on that aerial. Nice cut, teammate. In a world where you just throw that forward. Bro's putting in work on that sidewall, though. There we go. Set up that 50 angle, they never see it coming. He would have saved himself. I think those are the type of challenges. As soon as you jump for it, you're like, wait, and you realize the danger. And else ever watch the old Lost in Space show? Danger, Will Robinson. That line translate to anyone? Or is that, or did you guys grow up with not boomer parents? Losing a lot of kickoffs. Go with Star Trek. I'm not gonna lie, Star Trek is a series I've always wanted to get more into, but I've never actually, I don't think I've ever watched like multiple episodes of Star Trek. I probably have way more viewing of like Next Gen or whatever that new Scott Bakula show is. I don't know what that. Like I've watched an episode, I believe. Maybe the movies. Bad patterning. Gotta have a different approach on that. And MASH. Watch a lot of MASH. I think Star Trek would be a good background show. You know what I mean? Like when you're just doing something else. I think it'd be a good show to have on. Just to kind of like say that you've seen the series, but you probably don't need to, you know, be super hardcore locked in on every episode. Oh, well, I guess we'll see how good of a teammate Valks can be. Also, a lot of OG Twilight Zone. Insanely good show, chat. Ooh, added back post. No. I thought he was going for a demo, and I think he thought about it, but then he cut really hard at the last second, so. On that one, I literally just pressed my nose as high as possible. Nice. Match Carm and Card Sharks? I don't remember those. No. Oh. The fact that we almost actually pulled that off, it's crazy. Do you guys remember a board game called Don't Wake Daddy? Due to the sexualization of the term daddy, it's not a board game that could ever be made today, but I remember it. I don't think I ever played it, but I remember it. That was like in the weird like patterning of games where games had to have like a physical contraption component. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember the mouse trap game where there was like you have to get cheese and there's like a Rube Goldberg machine going on. You're like a mouse trying to get cheese and trying not to get caught in a net or something. In the UK, it was called Shh, Don't Wake Dad. That's what I'm saying. Hungry Hungry Hippos? Hungry Hungry Hippos is a goat game, I'm not gonna lie. Simple as best, chat, you know? They understood what they had very early on with that. Oh. Nice Vox, nice Vox. Decking my friend with a sock and bopper. Sock and bopper, sock and bopper. That was a hard read. There was a nowadays they're kind of crazy, but like back in the day we had super soakers for like water guns, but now there's like super high-tech ones. I go into like some random toy stores every once in a while and there's ones that are like this thing will shoot a freaking laser of water like 60 meters. I'm like, what the hell? It also has an LED light, so as it shoots it lights up the water burst with like a green like lasery looking thing. God dang it. I was trying to lob it for Volks to be able to take over. We shouldn't have lost that one. That was a good team we were playing. See the new Nerf guns. Nerfs were never something I was like super into. I got a couple of Nerf guns throughout my life, but I was never like interested in playing with them too much. Nerf commercials were crazy though. They had kids in freaking abandoned warehouses doing freaking diving shots, wielding akimbo pistols and stuff. Like, god dang. Goosey, thank you for the tier 1. I did not realize you resubbed because Twitch hates me. Thanks so much. Does anyone know how much? I have no idea what you're referring to. I got popped in the eye by a Nerf, and that's why he's blind, chat. Not gonna lie, did not think he would go for that. 5 years, 8 months. Woo. How's the job doing, Goosey? Oh, you have, oh my god, Dolphin, you sent 4,300 jewels? That's like 43 bucks. Thank you, Dolphin. I'm sorry. Again, YouTube does not notify me when that stuff comes through, so when I'm in the middle of the game, it doesn't come through at all. Dolphin, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Just worked 2 days for Thanksgiving, got paid triple time. God dang. Can't wait till Uncle Sam reams me for that. Yeah. These guys are literally pre-jumping me as randoms. Trick shot, but shoots low. False advertising. Yeah, I already got my frickin' reminder. They're like, hey, get it early, start your 2025 taxes. And I'm like, buddy, I just got into this. We're just getting back into this thing. How's your job been? Stressful. It's been all right, but at the same time, I feel like this has just been such a brutal year. I'm trying to... It's not fun to work in sales in a recession year. I feel like a lot of these times, most of my conversations, I like can woo the right people, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, we don't really have the budget for this, but like, if this was last year, I would be buying right now. And I'm just like, 51 out of 55 donut. Thank you, I will update. All right, we got King again. If, we also have not been able to get our raise yet after almost 4 months of working past when we were supposed to get it, so not a huge fan of that. I was trying to be cutesy and get it around him, and I'm a bot for doing that. Yeah, sorry guys. My monitor lately has been a little weird. When I alt-tab, my game actively blacks out instead of just being a quick little flip. So changing after goals is a lot more strategic. So I gotta focus up a bit. I was not sure where that guy was. Okay. Oh. That messed everyone up. That's funny. Bye, Taco. Come back on some random day and send you another gift. Well, Davin, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, we will update Dono after this game. This is just a game I'm trying to focus up on because we are kind of in a losing streak. Granted, I wouldn't say all due to us, but I really do not want to keep losing. I'll let you down, Vax. No, you're amazing. Well, that was just a rough 50. That guy set it up really well. Yeah, I'll accept your request, and we can game sometime. I believe in the run back. We'll both get to 1900 together. Easy claps. Yeah, a little over aggressive. It is also 1-1. I'm kind of botting out right now. What am I doing? In my head, in my actual brain, I was like, oh, I should go to the middle because I don't know if teammate's gonna handle that. And then I was like, you know what? It's a pretty straightforward save to the corner and then just hold it up. And then he immediately threw it off the back wall, hit it off the side wall, and then it went right in the middle for an open shot. And I was like, I should have rotated back. Should have trusted my brain instead of what I wanted to do. Wow, it's a lot of power and not on target.
What am I looking at? This isn't real! This isn't real! King, you better score this next shot, holy. Bump the one guy. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, that's about whatever. With 100 boost, I expect you to go for an air bump, but that's okay. You can go, you can go, you can go. Even with 0 boost, probably could add that. Either way. Damn, I got a banger. It is not your teammate's fault short coming up tomorrow, chat. I can tell you that right now. Ooh. I was a little scared on that pre-jump. Hey. Nah, I can't lie. Oh. No, ho, ho, ho. Got a good pinch on that. Okay, first of all, insane save. How did we not at least tie that? King, my office right now. All right, we're doing office hours. That's insane that you're technically higher MMR than me right now. Holy Q dodge, chat. That was some of the worst. That was legitimately some of the worst finishing down the stretch. 0 clutch. Oh no. We'll play a little bit with Valks. I need a sanity cleansing after that. All right, now I need to. Hey, Elizabeth. All right, we will update things. It's a 55, and we need to adjust our thing to 51. There we go. Now we have we got past our $50. Lose the shirt. And also, this. The classic look, chat. Dijon, good day, my brother. Good day to you. How's the fam? Is this what I have to look forward to in GC2? Hopefully not. How you doing, Elizabeth? I think you have, I want to say you've chatted in here before. I definitely recognize the name. Maybe you're like a YouTube viewer. On YouTube as much as Twitch? Oh. I feel like I know your name though. I feel like I think you have chatted. I don't think, yeah, because I'm like, I definitely recognize your name, and if you're not from YouTube, then, because I don't have follower noties, so I don't like see a follow. I'm like, oh, hey, thanks. I like poo. Good input, Nate. I don't necessarily like poo itself, but I enjoy the process of being able to, you know, get my bowels cleansed. You know, get rid of, whatever my stomach has been churning up. They're like, hey, here's a bunch of waste, and I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'm glad that my guts are regular, so this doesn't become a health issue. In that case, I like poo. Oh, not to ungle that. Maybe I don't like it then. I'm grateful for it. Is that probably the better way to phrase it? Probably.
I'm from China. Hello? Ni hao even. Talk about blinding all of us because I'm white. Is that what you're saying? Because I agree, I am pretty pale. I was a little scared he was gonna get that 50 on the double, and I was like, internet spiking bad. Nah, you're fine. I'm assuming Valks is a US Central, US West type of guy. Unfort. I'm new here. Welcome in, Alicia. I don't know why I'm saying from China. You're just a weird kid, that's why. Flash and the explosion hitting your glasses? Yes, it is very bright. That was me taking a really yike angle on that kickoff. I can just watch in your glasses? Yeah, just zoom in the screen. Was that an own goal? I think the first guy I hit. Did I get 2 for 1 on this? No, I didn't. Hell yeah. I got bonked into my own shot. That's a finish. Ooh. He got faked out. That's unfortunate. I should have backed him. Probably not the place to ask, but does ball chasing take away the pro tags from players if they don't do any events for a while? I think it's linked to Liquipedia, Angie. I'm gonna go replug Ethernet after this game. Red light therapy? Almost. My last girlfriend did red light therapy. She had a whole kit for it on the go. Part of a massive section of her bag she would bring as an overnight bag. What the hell is that? Whoa. No. Really good pass. Oh, unfortunately, Nexus has no friends. You're playing like a pro. Have you ever thought of RLCS? I am not nearly as good enough to play an RLCS. Oh, case in point. Very easy read. Almost screwed up. Okay. I was like, I just have to stay in front of it. Wait, we're losing? I don't remember us falling behind.
That's a shame. I'm not gonna lie, that looked kind of body. That was like literally the most perfect catch and flick off the 0 second. Holy crap. All right, Valix is resetting internet, so we're chilling. I don't have my pro tag anymore. That means I'm a random now. Damn. Also, Bepis had a song request on Twitter, on Twitch. Let me load that up real quick. I used to listen to a lot of Lupe Fiasco. Does he still create music? What did I tune into? A shirtless, sunglassed man. Talk about your office. What about my office? Not by me, though. I'm not gonna chew anyone out in this game. What? I just realized you're shirtless. No, I'm not just wearing a tan shirt. Because I'm not tan. You would be able to see that. It would have been like, oh, look, it's a good brownish shirt. That was the fastest router reset of all time. My teammates call me a diamond because I attract minors. I think that was supposed to be a joke about attracting young people. Kind of a dark joke, but you misspelled minors. Or maybe you are, I think that's a joke that would work kind of well if it was told. But if you just say attract minors in general, ERS, I'm like, well, I guess that'd be interesting if you're just playing the game a lot and you're like, hey, what do you guys do for a living? It's like, oh, I'm in a mine, you know, coal mine, Appalachia. It's like, oh, there's the past like 4 guys have asked that, have all done that. You're a nice player, I like your vibes. I'm a sub. Correct decision. Hopefully we can get a couple more wins here. And then we can close out the night, because I just realized it's 11 o'clock. Quick little sip for you guys. What's your creator code? The Danger Taco. Armored Skier, you get a break there because you're on Twitch. Because on YouTube, it's plastered right on my webcam in huge font, like creator code. And so if you came in and were like, "What's your code?" I would have been like, "All right, buddy. All right, buddy." No, Vax didn't connect. Close one. W analyst, hey. Thank you. Wait. Vex, you gone? Oh no, Chatty died. I think he just straight up DC'd. I think he's gone. He's joined the great queue in the sky, chat. Oh, well. How you doing? I'm doing alright, Daniel. Oh, so my tyrant just went out. Yep, that's a sign. All right. I just thought you were a West Coast player because you're 80 ping on East, but either way, we'll play some other time. Okay, none of my teammates load in? Okay, I was about to say. Oh, egg. Nice. It says they sent a happy poop. That means they sent me 10 cents on the YouTube. How you doing, JG? What the heck is the design of Danny? It looks like he has a salmon-colored car. What? Nice. They're little gifts. Yep, they're the equivalent of bits on Twitch. Serial Analyst is actually dope. Aw. Everyone's compliment my tag.
I flipped too far across it. I thought I was playing that 50 pretty well. Have a good rest of your stream, brother. We run it up another time. Find a way to fix this awful internet. New house problems, unfortunately. Boo. No one likes... Well, I guess we like a new house, but maybe not the problems that come with it. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You die. Not like that. Not the two softest goals imaginable. Not gonna lie, I was gonna go for a demo, and then halfway through I realized he was actually leaving it. He's not doubling that though. A little risky, and that's a goal because he didn't jump. It's like he doesn't know. It's like he's not 1700. I started chat, like, Ranked is full of these exact type of players. It's a red tag epic player, like a player that's on Steam or on console, and he just doesn't jump. They just don't know how to aerial. It's the weirdest thing. These are the players that I kind of always assume are boosted, like in previous seasons, because there's literally no way you could play this way in BGC2, or even GC1, to be honest. AG's casually dropping 50 different 10-cent gifts on YouTube. Ooh, I won a tournament today? Nice. What tournament? Oh. Passed a little farther out than I thought. Not bad. Sorry, teammate. Oh, wow, that was Psychic Link type shit out of that team. I was playing the dunk from the guy in the near post, and then at the last possible moment, the other guy bailed, and the second guy got the save. I don't know how they coordinated that, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm trying to remember, there's a Lupe Fiasco song I remember listening to a lot when I was younger. That was a pretty banger. Trying to hold it up. Nice teammate. Okay, cool. How do I send a gift? Go to the $ sign at the bottom of chat. We'll rank you. Hey, Isaiah, this is GC2 right now. If we're playing a little weird, it's because I'm playing with a teammate who I think is not super locked in right now. I don't really know his aerial ability based on how he's playing. Well, I guess if you're just on the ground all the time. Trey Hamilton, it is not flat. It is about 1,000 points up from that. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's like 800 points. NA East, I play on all US servers. Nice. Didn't realize he actually just kind of threw that. Honestly, I was kind of scared he was going to hit me on the demo. That's why I kind of jumped kind of awkward there. No! Thank you. Weird bounce. I'm playing way too passive right now. It's messing up my timing. That's really not good. Okay, we're good. It's fine, wide. I'm gonna scoop that up and over, or not. That's just in. That's crazy. Well, on forward. You could always instead think of me an instrumentalist. Sure. Horrible timing. I was like, yeah, if anything, it'll deflect. I'll go in chat. All right, we're just gonna get a solid touch on that. He left the corner or the mid boost. That's great. Chow, chow. I wonder if he's gonna try to catch that. He is. Ooh, I didn't have the flick, but I was like, maybe I can just roll it around him. Ooh. How heroic we feeling, chat? No, heavy touch. Oh, I was trying to cut that down to the far side because I didn't trust that I had that ability on the first finish. Oh, and I got the boost. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that was so terrifying. The guy was crisscrossing, and I was like, if I actually am not careful, he's gonna deflect it over me. That's why I hesitated there. Not an air dribble, buddy. Don't commit to that. Don't commit to that. These guys are getting a little freaked out, chat. That was such an easy skim, too. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think there's anyone on the back post, so we're fine. Johnny thought we nailed that skim. I should have leaned into it a bit more. Trying to keep them on their toes there. That's gonna be a weird read, or not one at all. Cool. No! You would fucking miss it. God damn it, dude. I didn't want to give him a free shot, but I didn't expect him to whiff. Ugh. That's crazy, dude. Ugh. Of all the ways to lose that one, dude. Is rule one still a thing? It is. Also, never a fan of teammate dropping a wow because I missed. I didn't whiff. I was playing a read, which is different. And then when they miss, it's like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. But he says wow as if he wasn't the guy pre-jumping a very obvious clear and catch from them. And then leaving me kind of in the counterattack 1v1 or 2v1. But he's like, wow, way to not bail me out of a play I did not have to make. And I'm like, well, I don't know, man. Maybe we just shadowed that. That would have been fine. The Honda Civic's such a disappointing car. The visual is just too much match to the hitch box. Oh yeah, I forgot the Honda Civic's in this game. Like, no, but things can coexist. Like, you can grill your teammate for missing a save, but that doesn't mean that you're infallible. And I feel like that's the GC2 is filled with these types of personalities of players who, like, they'll make a mistake and they'll just be like, man, teammate, you're 100% the problem. And you're just like, buddy, you're the one that whiffed like crazy that set me up in this awkward situation. Like, yeah, I should have maybe saved it, but at the same time, it's like, you definitely should have, I don't know, not done what you did to lead to that. It's like they knock over the first domino and they're like, who knocked it all over? I hit one domino. What happened to all the other ones? I'm like, well, buddy, that's the thing. One mess up leads to a lot of other ones if you're not careful, so. That was not at all ever going to be a true pinch. I'm not really sure what inspired him to try that. Kami, I'm not really sure why you thought that would be yours, but it's fine. Okay, this guy wants to play 50s. I'm going to let him play 50s. That's a nice air dribble. All right, little delay. Almost got him turning around. Whoa. Oh. No, 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 he was 3-point turning. It's scaring me, dude. Dude went right for the boost steal. Little troll. Keeping that low literally just because it's a much harder read than if I lob it high. Okay. Yeah, I figured he'd go for the demo. That's a free one? Oh, he turned right. Sad. It's fine. Doesn't have a lot of boost on that. Yeah. Really heavy first touch on the recovery. That's a really good double. Hilarious. Don't just shoot. Well. Silver Sun, thank you for the tier 1. What you been up to? Bro saying take the shot. I mean, I'll get in there, buddy. He was so far away on that triple percent anyway. Should be a goal. It's fine. Literally could not see that white circle. I'll let you get back. I didn't think you'd still be lingering for a demo. Wow, that's a bad touch. I didn't expect him to hit it that low and backward. I mean, you do not have to go for that, but you do have to go for that. Okay. Ooh. If I had more boost, I'd be more confident on that one, but... Need more boost to actually get the power on that. That was just a blind jump. Yeah, I had no idea how far I had to turn on that. Oh, that's part of why Kami missed the side boost when they were rotating back. Missed being 0.1%. I mean, 0.01% is not super unattainable if you've been there before, I feel like. I think at the very least it's GC. Well, Nightbot spans out multiple people just so we can catch the people who are really abusing the emotes. That's crazy. So I was moving up because I'm like, okay, it's 0 seconds. They've been challenging pretty quickly every time. Teammate catches the ball. All right, here comes the flick. And then he's holding. I'm like, what? And then he gets dunked. It goes backwards. I'm like, okay. And then I try to get up for it. Yeah, I go slow, but he's just like, dude, what are you doing? You gotta go. I'm like, buddy, you gotta flick. You can't hold the ball when we've been insta-chowed every single chow. Like, what? Have you learned nothing? Pattern recognition. Let's go. All right, guys. Next law is like I'm getting off the night. The vibes are good. I don't even mind the games that much, but we're starting to run into some hilarious losses. But sub if you're new. Viewership been pretty good on YouTube today. Hopefully in the future days we'll be able to give you a bit more. I also got to prep for work tomorrow. Gonna be making a lot of visitations, a lot of meetings. And we're playing a party in our final day game. Oh. Oh. Halfway through, I tried to pull off because I didn't realize he was chasing that. Ah, wow, I did not get around that in the way I wanted to. That's crazy, got bumped into the boost I was gonna grab. You wanna take that? Oh no, a pass, that's illegal. Okay. Cat goes meow, not woof. Not my cats. Oh man, that was such a light touch I was going for that just couldn't quite do it. Slaw, what are you doing up late? I was about to go to bed. Well, there you go. Answers my question. Ooh. Hello. Oh no, you took the coin and believe. Good job, teammate. That's a little awkward. Should not have flipped into that. It's fine. Oh, I probably could have got that. That guy just ego chowed. Holy crap, I thought he'd fake chow that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna set up the cut and then we have options. Yeah, these guys do not actually think before any of these challenges. They're just going. We just got to flick to the side early. Good steal. Not about 50 either. All right, team, be careful, be careful, be careful. That's why. That should roll. No! Ah, bad read. That should have never been a miss. Thought that would bounce a little higher. Then I went to the back wall and realized halfway through, oh wait, I'm gonna play the block, and then he goes slow. And then I don't get the read. Because I'm assuming everything's faster, everything's faster, everything's faster. Bad read, bad read. Good aerial. He does not have too much of a follow. All right, good night, everybody. What's up, Renew? Peace.